Way to go,
Welcome,
Travis.
everybody. We're so excited that you're here. And, if you are here, we just want to say that welcome to Make Wellness. We are thrilled that you have joined our team. And my name's Bree Holbrook, and I'm going to pull up our slides for tonight. But while I do that, why don't you introduce yourself, Lynn, and you just tell them a little bit about you, and then we'll kick it back to me. But first, I just want to tell you guys are in for a real treat with Lynn. She's one of my top leaders on my team. I learned so much from Lynn. She teaches me so much about being a wife, a mom, all the things, but she's also incredibly smart when it comes to social media. You definitely want to follow her if you're not following her already. So you can, follow her after this. You can search her name. But anyways, Lynn, you share with us a little bit more about yourself, and then I'll talk about me because I know we're in two separate stages of life.
Sure, sure. First of all, Travis, congratulations on setting up the three-way call. That's huge, and those work, so keep it up. Um, yeah, so I am, first of all, I apologize. My light keeps going off, so now I look like I'm in a cave, but we're just going to have to do it that way. I am down here in Florida for the season with my husband, but our home, the other 6 months of the year, 7 months of the year is in Missouri. So I'm a Midwest gal. And what is so fun about why I'm doing this business now is I had been in a direct marketing company prior to this for 15 years, which means I was 15 years younger and at a different stage in my life. I had younger kids. I was staying home with them. I happened to be homeschooling them. We were paying for a lot of hockey teams, and then additional expenses of just having three sons. So my goal in that company was to really pay for a lot of those things, including college. Now, I had such great success at that company. That's exactly what I was able to do. Fast forward to Make Wellness. By the way, the other company just it shut down on very quickly without letting us know. So anyway, when I jumped into Make Wellness, I had the experience of direct marketing. I knew where it could take me. However, I'm 15 years older now, and I am in a whole different stage of my life. My husband and I are here in Florida. We love to volunteer. We love to travel. We love to date again. So if you're not in that stage, just be patient. You will be back in that stage at some point. So I'm doing Make Wellness for a completely different reason. I want people to have the best health that they can. I am a health junkie, if you will, and I want other people to take control of their health. I am not paying for college. I am not paying for sports. I am not paying for a lot of things. So my motivation in this business is to help as many people as I can and then turn around and have those peptides help my husband and I. I've already had great success, so it's a cherry on the top, but I'm in a different stage. So just know, don't let it hold you back from reaching out to people at all stages of life because we all have different motivations in different eras, if you will. So that's a little bit about me. Behind me on my bed is my little dog, which happens when you are an empty nester, then your dog becomes your kid. So
I
anyway,
love it.
yeah, that's a little bit about me. So I will pass it over to you, Bree.
Well, I love you. And, so I just briefly, I'm a mom of three. My kids are younger. And, one of the things that really attracted me to Make Wellness, and I've done several different things before. I was a dental assistant, I was a teacher, we worked in ministry. So I've done like jack of all trades in a lot of ways, but I just have always really had a heart to help people and make an impact. And so when I heard Justin Prince talking about just what his vision was for this company, I knew that I wanted to be a part of this, and I knew that this is what God wanted for us. So fast forward, I just got my, just anyways, my I guess my visceral fat like checkup with my doctor, which is just incredible because sometimes you don't even see what you don't see. And it was crazy, you guys, because like my visceral fat way down several points with this DEXA scan, and then muscle mass is definitely up like 6 points. And my husband even he's like, I can't believe I've gained like 6 pounds of muscle in just like 2 weeks, you know? So just know that sometimes the product, sometimes it can take longer than what you think it's going to, but it's always working behind the scenes. And sometimes getting those DEXA scans are really good because you might not be seeing it on your waist or like in the before and afters as much as you want, but those DEXA scans don't lie. So it really does work. Okay. So here's some ways to plug in if you guys want to just jot these things down. Mondays, we have our affiliate corporate team update. So Justin does an update at 8 p.m. every Monday night. Thursdays, we have a product overview. That one is at 8 p.m. So like the biochemists and stuff like that. So if you're wanting a deeper dive on the products, I like went to every one of those meetings the very for several weeks that I was in business because I just wanted to understand the products more. So definitely do that. And then Sunday night we have our Team Making Waves new affiliate training, obviously is right now. And then we have our team meeting at 8:30. So if you do not do anything throughout the week except for come to our team training on Sunday night at 8:30, I would just prioritize that and we make them 30 minutes and short and sweet. But we also have a Power 30 that groups that work twice a week. So like tomorrow I'm leading one on Monday at 11 a.m. And then usually we switch it to Tuesdays at 11 a.m. All of these are Eastern time. And then we also have one on Thursday. But those are great ways to like take some of the things if you're like, I don't know what to do in my business, come to those Power 30s or watch the replay. Because we teach you what to do, how to post on social media, and how to have conversations. So you just pick what works for you. You don't have to come to all these things. Just pick what works for you. Okay, so I'm going to kick it back over to Lynn, and she's going to kind of talk to you a little bit about this onboarding system. Again, we are all about systems. We're all about you don't have to like, be a complete extrovert and like, I don't know, overpower people and push them. We want you guys to know there's these simple systems that if you do these things over and over and over, you will see results. So share with them just kind of high overview of some of these different steps if maybe they haven't seen this before.
Sure, sure. One thing that I love about this particular company that I did not, can you go, that I did not have in my last company were systems. We had a few, but we did a lot of reinventing the wheels, and it was so unnecessary to do that, but that's what we did. This company, our team, our large team, we are so fortunate. You guys, I cannot stress enough to tell you how much you are in great hands. If you follow the system that they continually put out, you will go far in this company. So no reinventing the wheel, just simply follow the system. So I'm just going to briefly go over these. So number one, you pick your bundle and you enrolled, which you guys already did. Now you're going to be doing this with your new affiliate. So if you did not do this system, it's okay. Start to do this with your new affiliates. Then you're going to set up your first onboarding call with the person who enrolled you. And that's just to go over what are your plans? What are your goals? Who do you want to help? Number three, your sponsor will help you. That's what I do with mine. I literally write out their post for them if they give me information about themselves. And then I say, what do you think about this? But create your first post together with your sponsor. Don't worry about doing it yourself. We always want to put a picture of ourselves. Those go so much further than doing a graphic or a picture of our products. Those are you can do that occasionally, but when you put yourself in the picture, it's so much more attractive on social media. Then we started something recently called Beat Your Box. I'm a person who will not, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not an organized sports person, but I'm hard on myself. I tell myself I'm going to do something and I'm not going to push anybody out of my way, but I'm going to do it. So when they did this beat your box, I was like, "Ooh, it's a challenge." And that's what we're putting out for you. Beat your box, meaning get your customers before you even get your box. And it's so super simple to do that. Let your sponsor help you though. Do not think you have to do this all on your own. And then the last one, and there's a reason why we do this. We don't want to just throw you out to the wolves and say, listen to all these different calls and study this. So do them in order. But the last thing is we're going to invite you, we're going to add you, your sponsor will add you to a wonderful app called Boards. And our particular large team has such a great board setup. And that's where you're going to get access to gobs of information. So that will be the last thing that you're going to do. And then I tell my new affiliates to just get your feet wet. Look around in there. I don't expect you to know where everything is, but just sort of be familiar. Oh, I saw that back there. And then let your sponsor help you with that. So,
Love it. Yes, Lynn, that's great. So, yeah, and there's some other steps below that, but we just wanted to focus on the first five. And if you haven't gotten your products yet, you need to order them because that is one of the biggest things. If you're not experiencing how the products can change your life or people around you, you're not going to want to talk about it. So, we want to just talk about who it is you want to help. You might be thinking, okay, I don't even know like who are the people that are, okay? So like I made a list of the 20 people that I thought would join me in business or become my customer. And guess what? Every single one of those people told me no. The very first time that I like reached out to them. And so I was like, okay, this is why I shouldn't be doing this business, is what I told myself. But I actually was like, you know what? I'm going to keep on going. And I'm so glad that I did that because a lot of those first 20 people that told me no, they ended up becoming my customers like, 6 months from then when they kept on seeing my post, or a year from then, or some of them, one of my best affiliates, joined me 2 years after telling me no, 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 no. So just remember that even if somebody tells you no, that doesn't mean no forever. It just is no, right, not right now. So who do you want to help? You want to lead with your excitement and why you said yes. So think about what was it that made you want to say yes. You want to do that who I want to help worksheet that's in the boards. If you don't know where that is, you definitely want to find that or ask your sponsor to find that. So we don't want to spam people. So basically we don't want to just blast out a message like, oh my gosh, like I'm so excited. Joined this company and blah, 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 blah. Like we are going to send some messages at the end tonight. But it's not just like the hey girl message or hey guy message, that you typically get. We really want to ask the question, what's in it for them? Like, why would they be interested? What problem are they having right now? We want to learn to ask questions, and be better about that. So the biggest thing though, if you do not remember, like if you go like your brain fog or whatever, you forgot to take your focus peptide and you forget everything of what we say tonight, do not forget this. You want to three-way connect people to your leader. And this is why. The people that do this, they are getting customers, they get affiliates. The people that are like, oh, I don't know, that's kind of weird, Bree. Like, I don't know. I'm telling you, they're not getting a paycheck, they're not growing. So until you get your first 5 customers and 2 affiliates, we want you to connect every single person to your leader and just to learn a little bit more about that. So tell them though, I know a lot of people, Lynn, are going to see that they joined us on social media. For me, I didn't even want to post on social media and didn't for 2 years because I cared that much about what people thought about me. I look back and I'm like, bless my heart. So I'm sure people aren't going to be like me, but can you tell them about posting? Because that is so important because a lot of times posting is the very thing that gets the people that you didn't even know interested, commenting or liking your post. So tell us a little bit more about their first post or posting in general?
Yeah, so I want you to know too that we are not, uh, this was brought up earlier. We're not asking you to spam. That is so unattractive. So we're not asking you to post every day about make. Uh, please know that right off the bat. But when you do post, this first one says your uh, your sponsor will help you. Get in the habit of reaching out to your affiliate all the time. I don't even call it bothered. I'd rather my affiliates reach out to me at all hours of the day than to not reach out to me. So please do that. So when you post, I've had the most success, and I know Bree has as well, is to just be me. Just be transparent. How are these how is this business? How are these peptides? How are they helping me? And oh, by the way, this may help you as well. So your post, just be really, really true to yourself. Um, when someone comments or likes or loves your post, what you do is you comment below their post. I just sent you a private message or a text message. Go over to Messenger or to your text, and then you're going to do what it says exactly here. Awesome. Are you interested in the products, the business, or both? That is one of the first questions. So the prior page that Bree had up, one of my things that I can't hit home enough. And I was not good at this for the first a month or even longer, maybe, is asking questions. Instead of immediately going in with something that you can solve, ask questions. So that's your first question. Awesome. Are you interested in the products, business, or both? And they may say both. And then what you do, because you are new, take a screenshot of that, send it to your person who signed you up and say, help, what should I say now? Because you're going to want to immediately answer them and solve something for them. But I promise you, if you reach out to your sponsor, they're going to help you with those questions. And then it's just like a ping pong match. And I love that analogy. You're asking them a question, they're responding. You're asking them a question, they're responding. Because what you're showing them is you're concerned more about them and helping them in the best way than getting a sale or getting an affiliate. And then guess what? That duplicates. If that person decides to become an affiliate, they're going to go, wait a second, they were asking me a whole bunch of questions and I felt really good about it. So, all right. Is this mine as well?
I muted myself because my kids were in the background. I was like, they might not be able to hear Lynn.
Yeah.
No, this one's mine, and then I'll give you the next one. So, one of the things that we've done is several of us put together this group called this your first 30 make posts. Okay. So again, just starting posting 2 times a week, you using content from this is really how you're going to let people know that you're doing this. And I'll just tell you this, a lot of times people don't comment on your make posts, okay? But you see them out, at the grocery store, at a ball game or whatever. And I had somebody come up to me the other day and say, "Hey, I saw some of your posts. Like, tell me more about that thing that helps with visceral fat." And I was like, "I didn't even know you were watching my posts, And anyway, that's what I was thinking. I didn't say that. But it'll start conversations, So this group is a private group. So have your sponsor or your mentor, add you to this group, and then you literally can cut and paste it. You can also throw it into Chat GPT and say, "Make this sound more like me." And it'll help. So if you don't know what Chat GPT is, just talk to your sponsor. This is where the board she was talking about. I just want to point out the steps to duplicate is now under business tools, but that gives you step by step when somebody's interested in the products. I literally follow those 3 steps, or if they're interested in the business, and you will, if you people that follow that system, that's what that 3-way connection is part of that. Those are the people that see a paycheck. And this kind of goes into it a little bit more, but we don't want to go over that. Okay, in closing, Lynn wants to share with us a little bit about this new affiliate group that we
Mhm.
give 15-minute activities with, and this other launch with Make. And then we're actually going to send a few of your first few messages. So share with us about this, and then we'll send some messages together.
Yeah, so back to the post or a page a few ago when it was the first 30 posts, maybe it was the one prior. And then here again, the new affiliate community, and we have one for March. Again, these are gifts, these are systems. So try to, well, not try to, be added to those pages. Don't let them overwhelm you, but they are gifts for all these new affiliates. They really are. You do this, then you do this. So that Make Wellness new affiliate community for March, it is just what it says it is. It's for new affiliates. And I'm one of the people, Bree, there's about 6, 7, 8, 9 other people give you ideas on what to post, not the post verbatim. It's not like the first 30 posts, but we give you ideas on how to get yourself out there, how to get activity going on social media. Let's see, Launch with Make. Launch with Make is a brand new website that again, another gift that we have been given. It's a brand new website for new affiliates. And all it is it's little chunks of videos that you can watch or different things to read up on, 7 steps to success. You can finish it in an hour, but it's there to propel you for success. Didn't have that in my last company, so take advantage of that.
Yes, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we just want to, in closing, like I said, we're about to send a message. Just remember, I know it's easy to feel overwhelmed, but remember, overwhelm is a choice. So we want you to just pick one activity and do one thing at a time. Mute the notifications if you're like on Facebook Messenger. Just mute those notifications so you're not getting it. You can just catch up whenever. You want to set your work time and establish a cadence. It's very important to do that. Because if you don't do that, then you never end up working and then you don't make money. And we all know we're doing this to make money and make an impact and help people. So, and then communicate with your leader. I need this, or I'm struggling with whatever it is, like Lynn was saying. That's really important. So, I'm gonna just skip past this because we want to make sure to have them send their first message. But Lynn, while I put this in the chat for them, will you just kind of read out this message for their first message?
Sure will. Yep. So you're going to say something like this. It doesn't have to be verbatim. I'm so excited to share something with you because you were one of the first people that I thought of. And by the way, we know people like that, right? I know I thought of people immediately. I know you love blank. Like I said, I'm a fitness nut, so I have some friends in that world, and I know you love fitness, or I know you teach at the gym, or I know you mentioned you were wanting to build more muscle. I'm helping people with, I'm helping people get muscles. I'm helping people retain muscles. I'm helping people lose visceral fat, etc. Would you be open to hear more about what I'm doing? Or this is a good one too, guys. This is great. This is one of those question ping pong things. Hey, Sally. Hey, Mark. I have an idea I want to run by you. But before I do, how are you? How are you? I saw you posted that you just went to Cancun. How was that? What you're doing is you're showing them, and this is sincere. And I know you will be sincere. You really care about them. So I love that last one especially. You can do all of them or you can do both of them, but I really love that one because you're saying, listen, this is more than me trying to get a sale. I really want to know how you are. So, hey Sally, hey Mark, I have an idea I want to run by you, but before I do, and then ask that question, let them answer, ping pong back and forth. Be careful you don't ping pong too long without getting into, hey, I'm helping blank. Would you be open to hear more? So
Good. Awesome. Okay, so we have 5 minutes until the other meeting starts. Again, if you're brand new, you don't need to come to this next meeting. We just want you to focus on getting your first customer. So what we want you to do is send your first 1 to 3 messages right now. We're going to be silent and we're going to send our messages. So, and then we're going to hop off so that we can start that other call. So go ahead and send your first few messages. And again, think about the people that you want to, if you send a Christmas card to, those are the people you want to start with first. So we're going to send some messages. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm so proud of you. Way to send your first messages. And we thank you, Lynn, for helping us for tonight. We're going to hop off and then hop back on for those that have already sent their first few messages.
Best wishes, everybody. You're going to do great.
You're going to do great. That's right. See you guys.